This is breakfast, and I have 2 Bob Evans pork sausages, low carb pancakes made with this coconut flour, and some eggs. Also, I have a half a tablespoon of peanut butter. I try to be careful with the nuts and seeds on the low carb diet because they don't really fill you up and you find yourself wanting more food. So I try to let the foundation of this diet be vegetables, meat, and then fill it up with the other things. Also, keep in mind when you're making pancakes and special dishes, you have to count the ingredients you're putting into those. So altogether, the combination of the eggs on the side and the eggs in the pancakes is 3 eggs all together. Okay, so I cracked the eggs and not 3 eggs, 2 eggs and 3 egg whites. Okay, so I cracked the eggs and the egg whites and mixed them together first, and then I separated what I wanted to use on the side with just the eggs, and then kept in the bowl what I was going to use for my pancakes. Okay, and then try not to use a lot of egg whites on this diet because you want to keep control of your protein. And egg whites, if you use a lot, they will stack up and add up a lot of protein. So this is my first meal, and I'm gonna have my Quest bar for the second meal, and then we'll see what we're gonna have. This is the Quest bar. This is the cookies and cream. Set or net carb. This is my second meal. Or I would call it AM snack. First meal, pretty much had what I had the first day I filmed. Pancakes made with coconut flour, 2 eggs, some egg whites, and sugar-free syrup. So that was my first meal at about 6, and this is my second meal at about 10. And so then I'm gonna probably eat about 2. Then my last meal I usually eat about 6 because I go to sleep real early because I get up real early. So I like to give my body about 11 to 12 hours of fasting, so I can allow my food to digest, fully, or at least to the best of the ability. I mean, when you're on the low carb diet and you're eating a lot of more fat, it takes longer because it takes a little longer to break down because it has more density, it has more calories in the macronutrients. Fat has 9 calories per gram, and then carbohydrates and proteins have 4 calories per gram. So the digestion. Another good thing that, well, not necessarily a good thing, but if you like that crunch, skins are a good idea. Now remember, you gotta track of your protein because you don't want to eat too much protein either. Even though you're on a low carb, high fat, it still has to be moderate in protein because the body will turn protein into glucose to compensate for a lack of carbohydrates. So you want to keep track of the protein also. And but this is 5 grams of fat. It's 0 carbs, 80 calories. So this is a good idea for a snack. Sugar-free jelly gelatin. Jelly gelatin is 5 calories. So these are good snacks to have. Everybody talks about the chemicals and stuff like that, but if you just need something sweet, this has about 5 calories, and it's because of the 1 gram of protein, but it doesn't have any net carbs or any fat. But really on the keto diet, we're most concerned about controlling the protein and having low carbs. Anywhere from 50 and lower. Optimal probably would be around 20 to 25, but studies have shown that people do go into ketosis at 50 or less. So I'm going to have one of these as a snack, and I had some skins also a little earlier as one of my snacks. So just cooking. Of course, I love my chicken thighs. Got that good old fat in it. And I bought this it's sugar-free barbecue sauce, and I got this from this grocery store called Westbourne. And it only has 2 carbs and 10 calories. So I'm going to put this on my chicken thigh. Cook in my air fryer. And I also have some romaine lettuce, and I got some Skinny Girl dressing on it. So this is dinner. So this is my dinner. I have chicken thigh. I love my chicken thighs. Good old healthy fats. And it doesn't have an overpowering amount of protein, but it is sufficient protein. I have the romaine lettuce with Skinny Girl dressing. And then I have this sugar-free barbecue sauce. And I got this from this grocery store called Westbourne. And it has 2 carbs and 10 calories. So this is dinner.